Hey, what's up, y'all, man? This is your boy, y'all chosen one. We in the great book of Numbers. We're on chapter 12. Chapter 12. So we're gonna get at it. And Miriam and Aaron spake unto Moshe. Sorry about that. Because of the Ethiopian woman, or Cushite. See that? Cushite. Now, there's been a lot of people talking about, oh, you aren't Africans. Look, this is a Cushite. What's Cush? Mizraim, all those. Cushite, Ethiopian, whom he had married, for he had married an Ethiopian woman. Now, thing that you can see right here is that Moshe married an Ethiopian. Is the difference between being an Israelite and being an Ethiopian. That is distinguishable right there. Miriam and Aaron got mad about Moshe marrying an Ethiopian woman. And they said, hath Ayah indeed spoken only by Moshe? Is the Most High only speaking to you? Hath he not spoken also by us? Did he not speak to us too? And Ayah heard it. Let's see, here's the thing. So anybody that doubts that Ayah can hear it and everything, he can see everything, the Most High was hearing this discussion that he was having with Moshe. Now the man, Moshe, was very meek above all the men which were upon the face of the earth. He was the meekest. What does meek mean? Humble. When they say the meek shall inherit the earth, they say the humble. Probably rich in spirit, but may not be the richest person financially or with material things. This is meek. But he said, above all men which were upon the face of the earth, he was the meekest person, humble. And Ayah spake suddenly unto Moshe, and unto Aaron, and unto Miriam, come out ye three unto the tabernacle of the congregation. And they three came out. And Ayah came down in the pillar of the cloud. Here he is again. You call them UFOs, but here he is in this cloud, in a pillar of a cloud, and he's coming down. And stood in the door of the tabernacle, and called Aaron and Miriam, and they both came forth. And he said, hear now my words. If there be a prophet among you, I, Ayah, will make myself known unto him in a vision, and will speak unto him in a dream. Alright. So the Most High is talking to them, and he's saying, if I'm going to deem you a prophet, I'll speak to you in a vision and in a dream. My servant Moshe is not so, who is faithful in all mine house, with whom will I speak mouth to mouth, even apparently, and not in dark speeches. And the similitude of Ayah shall he behold. Wherefore then were ye not afraid to speak against my servant Moshe? So what the Most High is saying here, yeah, if you're a prophet, I'll speak to you in dreams and in visions. But Moshe, he spoke to Moshe directly. Moshe didn't have to go to sleep. He didn't have to dream. He didn't have to have these visions. The Most High spoke to him directly, face to face. And the anger of Ayah was kindled against them, and he departed. Now look at that again. What does that say? Anger. Now all that time you was growing up in these churches, you always say, oh, God is love. God is love. And you lied to people. They lied to you the whole time. The Most High, anger. He has anger. Sometimes he has regret. It's another word for it. He has regret that he made man sometime. He gets mad. He loves. Every pretty much emotion that you as a man has, he has. because you are made in his image. And we can follow that up in Jasher chapter 83 verse 31, where it says, wait a minute. And whilst the children were in Hazeroth, the anger of Ayah was kindled against Miriam on account of Moshe, and she became leprous, white as snow. And we're going to continue here, verse 10. And the cloud departed from off the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous, white. Look how they italicized that, white as snow. And Aaron looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was leprous. Okay, when you see like people that's like albinos and things like that, you see some people walk around. There's this famous model that sometimes walk around. She has like some of her pigmentation missing off her face and stuff like that. This is how you know the children of Israel were black, because she became leprous, white as snow. So if she was already white, that wouldn't make no sense. But since she had pigment in her skin, all her melanin came out of her skin, and she became white as snow. So what the Most High did was he kind of cursed her. He took the melanin out of her skin. So that's why when you see some people walking around, black people walking around, they got splotches of their melanin in different parts of their skin. That's not supposed to be like that. You're either it's like a clean leper and something like that, or it's leprosy, man. You like, or vitiligo like Michael Jackson had when he started just bleaching his whole skin. And that's why I understand when black people and black women bleach their skin, you're taking away a gift from yourself. You're trying to be like the Gentiles. And that's what I say sometimes. Sometimes when I watch these shows and I watch these magazines and I see all these black women with this blonde hair and they get blue contacts, all those are recessive things. The Most High made you dominant. The melanin in your skin. Don't you know that white people try to get in tanning booths to try to make their skin look like yours? But you still only want to become them. And Aaron said unto Moshe, Alas, my Lord, I beseech thee, lay not the sin upon us. See that? Sin. It was a sin among Israelites to see white skin, to have white skin. It's a sin. Wherein we have done foolishly, and wherein we have sinned. Let her not be as one dead, of whom the flesh is half consumed, when he cometh out of his mother's womb. When black babies come out the womb, they're not all the way black. You know what I'm saying? When you see some babies, they're not black. Some of their pigmentation hasn't come through there. And then when they get home, you know, in about maybe 3 or 4 days or a week, you start seeing their pigment come into their skin. Aaron described it as being, let her not be as one dead. So when you see like white folks walking around, it's like they're half dead. Their skin like vampire. When you see when they make vampire movies, what's their skin like? Their skin is pale. It's white. And that's what some of these black women and some of these dudes are walking around like they're putting this skin bleach stuff on them and they don't even know why they doing it. It's called self-hate. You hate your skin. You hate black. And little do you know, it's the greatest thing in the world. The Most High is saying that. And you're just too dumb or just too ignorant to figure it out. And Moshe cried to Ayah, saying, Heal her now, O power, I beseech thee. And Moses crying out, he know this is something wrong. Your skin ain't supposed to look like that. But yet and still, black people walk around and Facebook and think the white man is the greatest thing in the world. And little do you know, you are the greatest thing the Most High ever created. But you revere these white folks. And Ayah said unto Moshe, If her father had put spit in her face, should she not be ashamed 7 days? let her be shut out from the camp 7 days, and after that let her be received in again. So it was customary, if there was something wrong with somebody, they wasn't supposed to be part of the camp. They were supposed to be booted out, and whatever was wrong with them, they were supposed to be cleansed, and then they should be allowed back into the camp. And Miriam was shut out from the camp 7 days. That's fullness. And the people journeyed not, but as Israelites, we stick together. Just because she's leprous right now don't mean that we're going to leave her. We're going to let her heal. And when she comes back, they journeyed not till Miriam was brought in again. And afterward the people removed from Hazeroth and pitched in the wilderness of Paran. So, awesome chapter. Going over Jasher chapter 83 verse 32. It says, and she was confined without the camp for 7 days until she had been received again after her leprosy. And then verse 33 says, the children of Yasharallah afterward departed from Hazeroth and pitched in the end of the wilderness of Paran. So Jasher is flowing right with the Bible. It's flowing right with the Bible. Tit for tat. Wasn't this an awesome chapter, man? This chapter was absolutely awesome. And what you guys don't get, what you unlearn people, and what some of you females, I forgot what country it is. I don't know if it's Haiti or I don't know if it's Jamaica or some African country where 80% of the women are buying skin bleaching stuff. Why are they buying skin bleaching stuff? Because they like that light skin, man. It's called self-hate. You don't like your skin. You think your skin is too dark or too black. And you don't like it. You hate yourself for having that pigment in your skin. And it's a doggone shame. Because according to the Most High, that's a curse. To have white skin like that. It's a curse. And Moses and Yasharallah back then knew it was a curse. And that's why they put her out the camp for 7 days. Because they knew somebody of that pigmentation shouldn't be in the camp. Alright, man. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, for those who like bleaching their skin and getting all this blonde hair and all these blue contacts and everything like that, I don't know what to tell you, man. You know, if you think that makes you look good, by all means, go ahead and do it. But I'm telling you, this book right here is telling you. This book right here is telling you. That's not something to be looked at as being of the norm. Just because you look at all these magazine books and you go through the grocery store and you look in the front and you see, go in the checkout line and you see these magazines, you get all these actors and actresses and these celebrities in the front. It's the white man's kingdom. When you look at it, you're like, yeah, that's real beauty. That's why they got you all screwed up in your head, man. You are the most beautiful thing the Most High ever created. You should never, ever, ever want to get rid of the melanin and the skin tone that you have. That is something that they're trying to get. That's how they're so easy to get skin cancer, because the sun is trying to kill them. You are protected with this melanin. They're trying to extract. They're taking, like the white woman that was with the NAACP. She was taking melanin injections to keep her skin like that. They're trying to be you while you're steadily trying to be them. They're trying to be you, and they're laughing at you at the same time. All right, this is your boy Yas Chosen. I'll get with you on the next one. Shalom.